Sleep. Do we need it? Or do we actually need it? Okay, do we really? The one downside to daily vlogging is doing it daily. As in, you need to record footage and then you need to edit footage. Which means that it requires a lot of time, both for shooting and also editing. Plus, if you want to do anything else with your life, that also adds time into it. And as an adult, the biggest thing we lack is time. As I imagine most of you do as well. So where do you get time if you don't have any? From sleep, of course. Why do you have to sleep? Can it be sacrificed? Well, it really depends on who you are. The negative points are, it's bad for learning, but I'm not in school, so I don't have to memorize anything. It's bad for the immune system, but that's a skill issue, just don't get sick. It's bad for muscle growth. Pro tip, don't work out, you're not gonna grow muscle. Makes you feel bad, but you can push through it doesn't matter. Also, it decreases cognitive function, but dumber people do better in life, so okay, maybe not that dumb. Also, it increases dementia and Alzheimer's, but that's like 20 years from now, so no need to worry about it. That is a used car dealership, but the used cars are like supercars. I don't know why they advertised the French movie there, but instead of a fun museum with like cool stuff, it's supercars. So I think we're gonna skip it. I've calculated and compared to a normal person who works 8 hours a day. And compared to an old person who sleeps 8 hours a day. Oh man. But the positive aspect is the time gain. I've calculated and compared to a normal person who sleeps 8 hours every single day, I've gained over 4 full work months over them. That's kind of pog. That's kind of insane. That's kind of cap. That's talking about cognitive dysfunction. So it's only upsides, except for one thing. It impacts creativity in a pretty bad way. This is the best I can do. I'm at such a cool place and yeah. I still got it. Like for example today, when I'm hanging with 2 Estonians who just arrived yesterday and we're visiting the same places we've already visited, like the Harry Potter place, the Hia Shrine, and I'm struggling in thinking of new and interesting ideas on what to present to you, the viewer. But I know that if I would have gotten at least 9 hours of sleep, it would have been pretty easy. Oh my god, Hedwig, you shouldn't have. My invitation letter, it just came like 15 years too late. One thing I'm not the biggest fan of is how fast it turns dark. Like currently it's 4 p.m. and by the time we go out it's gonna be pitch black and I can never capture the transition. So it looks really weird. Oh, we go to bar and then bam, it's done. So hopefully I match the cut and it's fine. Currently we're back in mixology, Akasaka. The cocktails here to die for. The only problem is there's too many of them. Like look at this, wasabi elderflower. This is beets espresso, which is just literally tastes like beets espresso. Porcini, which I learned is mushroom. This thing here, which I liked at the beginning, Roquefort colada. It's like pina colada, but with cheese, blue cheese. I didn't like it after 10 sips. This tastes like Estonian saunas, but this time I think I'm gonna go with the pistachio drink. It's crazy because these places aren't even like necessarily for drinking, like getting wasted, but it's just a taste. It's like going to a nice restaurant and having a good taste, with the downside of like having a tiny bit of alcohol in there. Though the better the bar, the more alcohol is in there. It's just very masked. But I love mixology, Akasaka. This is amazing.
Pink like Suki in my brand new Suzuki. Windows tinted rims are spinning with the Hello Kitty sticky. If you see me, I'm assuming that it's only in my rearview. You can call me, but I promise that there's no way I'ma hear you. You gon' need to speed up the pace. Black VVA strutting down a staircase. Splits all the way, bringing these to your face. Splits all the way, bringing these to your face. You gon' need to speed up the pace. Black lemonade strutting down a staircase. It ain't never safe when the peas on the chase. So you know it's gonna be bloody when it's me in the race.
Initially, it hits with a sweet espresso taste that lingers off into like a hint of mushroom. It's honestly very interesting taste-wise and definitely much more palatable than the Roquefort goddamn colada. I forgot it doesn't work if I have like clips in between, so there's no like match cut, my bad. At this point, I've forgotten about the simple things in Japan, so I like to ask new people to bring up stuff that looks amazing to them.
Ütle üks lahe asi, mis sa näed.
I see you.
の虜